Hi team, good morning. In today's session, we're going to discuss about the SCD type 4, slowly changing dimensions. The dimensions will change as per the time. We can't predict. Okay, it can be a minute, it can be hours, it can be a day, it can be a week, or it can be a month, it can be a quarter, or it can be a year. Okay, any time the data might get changed. That's why the reason is called slowly changing dimension. We can't predict it. Okay, we don't have regular frequency. The frequency will be different, day frequency or week frequency or month frequency. It can be any frequency, the data will be updated. Now, as of now, we have seen various SCD types: type 0, type 1, type 2, and then type 3. Now, we're going to see about the type 4. The type 4 is nothing but similar to type 2. Similar to type 2, but small changes will be there in type 2 and type 4. Now, in slowly changing dimensions, we're going to maintain the records in two different tables. But in SCD type 2, we'll maintain all the current records as well as history of records in the same table. Current records means those who are having the high end date. That is called the active record or current record, I'll say. Okay, whichever record got updated, right? The instead of high end date, which date it's got updated, that date will be there. That is called the history of records, history records. In type 2, we'll have the only one table. They will have all the current records as well as history of records in the same table. But in type 4, we're going to make two different tables. One table for current record, another table for historical record. Okay, we're going to make two different tables in type 4. Now, one table going to hold only current record. Another table going to hold only historical record. The historical record, you can see there won't be any high-end dates. The valid 2 will be there, one column will be there. In that, you can't see any high-end dates. Whichever day it's got updated, all historical records you can able to see. But in the current record table, you can see all kind of current data. You might have a question, why they are maintaining two different tables instead of single table? Type 2, they maintain everything single table. Okay. But in type 4, they're maintaining the current record table in a separate table and historical record in a separate table. The only one reason is, okay, there's only one reason behind SC type 4 is they are managing the space. If you are maintaining everything in a single table, the querying will take more time. In order to keep a track of the history as well as the current record, they are maintaining separate tables. Whoever needs active record, they can go and take the current record table. Whoever needs history records, they can take from the historical record table. Okay, this is a way they have efficiently utilized the space of those tables. In order to improve the querying speed as querying responses, if they maintain separate tables, they can get the records very easily, very faster. They can do all kind of analytical workloads in this SCD type 4. Okay, now already I discussed with you guys. If you want to see all history data, stores past data, right? You can go to the historical record table, you can get it. If you want to see the current record table, whichever record is very active at a time, you can go to the current record table and you can get it. Okay. Now, we're going to discuss few points about the SCDs and type 4. Now I will show an pictorial view for type 4. I have two tables, I said, right? One is current table, another one is
historical table.
History table. Okay, history table. Can you see all the histories? Now, in the current table, you can see customer ID is 1 and customer number is 1001. 1001. Now it is context. First name is context, last name is wonderful. Now, we should have one more additional column called date column should be there. Okay. They have missed this column. It should be high end date for this current table. Now, what happens, right? I am changing. What happens? I am changing context from context. You seeing, right? Instead of C, I put in K. Now, what happens? Previously, first name Anand is there. Sandamar, previously, what's the name we have? Anand we have. Anand we have changed to context. Context we have changed to KON TXT. Now, definitely there will be a two histories will be there. Now you can see context and this is the date it got updated. Okay. After the context got changed to KON TXT. Okay. And now it's going to be 220101. Sorry guys, I made a blunder mistake here. Okay. First it was context. Okay. KON TXT. This is the mistakes we have, right? Again and change it to
CONTXT.
TXT. And the date you can see is 22701. Okay. I thought first they are using context and later changing. Not like that. First they have KON TXT. It's a wrong one. And later the changing CON TXT. You can see the dates. Now, in the history table, Sendamur and Sujita Priya, can you able to see any high-end dates? In the history table, can you able to see any high-end dates?
No, sir.
There is no any high dates because this table is called very history table. In which day, in this date, it's got updated. In this 22701, it's got updated. Okay. But in current table, you can see the one date column will be there that should have your high-end date. Then you can say it's the active record. These are called the inactive records. You can see only the history of this table. Good. Now, little bit I want to say some difference. Okay. You might have multiple questions. Why it's called slowly changing dimensions? I given one example to you guys. Okay, we can't predict the frequency at any time. It will get updated. Okay, and then you can able to preserve the history in both type 2 and type 4. The type 4 is similar to type 2 only. Okay, and then in the SCDs, right, you can keep track of all the changes that happen. Okay. If n number of versions got changed, you can keep all track of history. And then next point I can say is track only the most recent data change at data point. If you want to see the most recent change at data point, you can able to track in type 4. Okay, whichever data got changed recently, you can able to track in type 4. Okay, these are the various features available in the SCD type 4. Because some distance will be constantly growing, okay, because we can't predict at what time the data is going to get changed. That's why every company is preserving the SCD type 2 to maintain all the historical changes data. And then if it is changes are not frequent, which is not frequent, okay, now you can go for type 2, can maintain all the history. But if you want to utilize the proper space between the history table as well current data, you can go for type 2, and then which are active records you can see in the current data table, which are historical records you can see in the historical table. Now I'm straight away going to the demo session, guys. Now I'm going to implement implementation of
Type 4.
SCD
Type 4.
type 4. Okay, type 4 and type 6 are hybrids models. Okay. Because why we saying hybrid is we are maintaining multiple tables. One table will have the history, another table will have a current data, and then one more table will have the staging data. Okay, we're going to use 3 tables. One is staging table, another one is current data table, another one is history table. Now we're going to have 3 more tables. The first one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create here dimension product table. This table is going to hold the current data. Current data means the record having the current record having it. Sorry, the current record is active. Which record is active? I can table take from the dimension product table. You can see product ID, product name, product category, valid from, valid to, active flag. Okay, just create a DDL. Now send them has to answer. This dimension product going to have the active records. Current records, I can say. So current records. Whenever the data comes from the staging area, all the active records will be in this dimension product. Now, the next step we're going to see dimension product history. Send them in this table, what are the records we can able to see? What are the records we can able to see in this table? Chandamal?
Sir, take
Come again.
ID, name, category, valid from, and valid.
Yeah, I know. What kind of whether you can see the current data or history of data we can able to see. In this dimension product history, can able to see the history or current data? That's my question. Anyone?
Sir, history, sir.
We can able to see only history.
Historical data.
The dimensional product history, sir.
Yeah. Now I'm going to insert few values in the dim product. In the dimension product, whether going to have history or current data.
Current data, sir.
Current data going to have. Now, just you guys assume that you can see the value to holding the high end dates. All are the active records. We have the product is 1, product 2, product 3. Product name is going to be product A, product B, product C. Category is category 1, 2, 3. And then valid from in this date, the data got created 240101, 240101, and 240101. Okay, valid is going to high end date. And then active flag is going to be true. Bool values. It's a true. Now I'm going to insert these records into the dimension product table. It holds only the current record. Now 3 records got inserted. If you want to query this table, you can able to see. Just select star from dimension product. Okay, good. You're seeing, right? Product 1, 2, 3. Product name is A, B, C. Category is 1, 2, 3. Okay. These are the active records we have in the dimension underscore product. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create one more table. In the table, what are the records we have? Product ID, product name, product category. Though it's staging table, when another raw data comes in, the data will be captured in
Staging table, sir.
staging table. Okay, we're going to have one more table. It's going to hold the staging data. Now you guys are a little bit confused. Already we have records in dimension product. Why need staging table? From staging table only, you will get the records in the dimension product. From dimension product only, you will get the records in the dimension product history. It will go like a waterfall. Sendamal, it will go like a waterfall. From staging product to dimension product. Dimension product to dimension product history.
History, sir.
Okay, now everything is good. Now in staging table, I'm going to have some records. Previously, what are records I have? 1, 2, 3. Product date is 1, 2, 3. Now, every day the staging table will be truncated and the new data will come into the staging table. You guys agree? Every day staging table will be truncated, new data only will be come to staging table. Whether you agree with my point or not. Every day staging table truncated, new data will be coming to staging table. Whether you guys agree with my point or not. Anyone?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Your
What?
answer. You're right, sir.
Yeah, what about the
I
remaining
agree
two?
your point.
What about the remaining two? Satish and Sendamal. Every day the staging table truncated and the new data will comes into the staging table. Whether you agree with my point or not, Satish and Sendamal.
Sir, yes, sir.
Yeah. What about Sendamal?
Sir, yes, sir.
Yeah. Every day data comes to staging table, new data will come to staging table. Okay, every day staging table got truncated and new data will comes into the staging table. Okay, good. Now, in staging table, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get some few records, new records. I'm going to get some new data into staging table. Just I'm going to insert the records into the staging table. Now, if I query the staging product table, you can get 3 records. Product 1, 2, 4. Now, just compare these records with the dim product table. These are staging records. These are the dimension product records. It's containing only the active records. Now, what are the information got changed? What are things I have to update? What are things I have to insert? Guys, this is
Sir,
staging product. This one is dimension product. Which information got changed? Now I want to know which record I have to update, which record I have to insert.
Product A update. You have to update and product B and D insert out.
Sujita I already saying to you, try to come in English.
Sir, for product A, we have to update, sir.
Yeah.
For product D, we have to insert, sir.
Product B, we have to insert. Who said product B have to insert?
Sir, it's a new record.
We are here also, we have product B. Why need to update? Why need to insert?
Product D, sir. D. D for Delhi, sir.
Yeah, product D. Product D only you have to insert. Product B is already there. There's no update. You can see that product B in category 2. Okay, no need to update anything. Only a product A. Product ID 1 should be updated. Product ID 4 should be inserted. This is how it works. Because every day, right, new records will come to staging table. And then you have to compare staging table with the dimension product table. Okay, good. Now I'm straight away going to write the merge statement, guys. Anyone can help me in the merge statement syntax? Merge statement syntax. In merge statement, we can do the inserts, update, deletes we can use based on the conditions. Anyone help me? How to create a merge statements? Send them or anybody. Help me on the syntax part. How to use a merge statement?
Sir, merge into.
Merge into. Merge into. Which table I have to compare? Which table you have to compare?
Dimension.
Dimension,
Product, sir.
product, dimension underscore product,
Products.
and then give the alias name as TGT, target, and then
Using
using the remaining two. Using
STG.
Stage product.
stage product as
SGT, sir. Source.
SRC source, and then
On merge con.
product is going to be a surrogate key for you.
Yes, sir.
And then syntax, after syntax.
When not matched,
Without join conditions, I don't know how we're going to match the condition. Without join key, I don't know how we're going to do the matching conditions. Straight away going to the when match condition. Without, there's no joins.
Sir, on
On
target dot product ID
and that product ID
equal to source dot product ID.
and then yeah,
And
now you are performing joins. Okay, it's going to be like kind of inner joins. If you are not providing any kind of left, inner, anything, default join is going to be inner join for you. I perform the inner join. After that,
sir, when condition match,
when matched, not condition matched.
Okay.
When matched, and then going to check additional conditions using and. You can check additional conditions and then you can use then.
okay.
In the end, what I'm going to check is I'm going to check the staging product name should not be equal to dimension product name. This is how we're going to compare. Not equal to, we're going to compare. In the AND condition, just check it. Now you can use src dot product name not equal to. How to use not equal to? Anyone? What symbol
Sir,
we have to use?
Sir, greater than, lesser than, or
Yeah.
equal to.
And then not equal to
Exclamation.
src dot product name. And then you can write or conditions or src dot what we are next?
Product category, sir.
Product category. And then not equal to. See, no one said to me, it's a target. No one said to me, I'm putting source. It should be a target. Here also target. And then
SRC dot product.
src dot
Product categories.
product category. After that, then will be there. Now we are going to what we have to do with match.
When not matched.
Yeah, after then we have to write logic, man. What logic we have to write? Whether you have to go for insert or update.
insert, sir.
If you have match, then you'll go for insert, right? This is how I teach to you. If it is match, you will go for insert.
When matched, update, sir.
Just once again. Now, I go on to write then. If it is matched, right, we have to do the update. Can you guys say about the update statement? Update. We have to use a keyword called update, and then we have to update. Say syntax, guys. Update.
Set.
Say that's it. Set. We have the TGT. Now, if it's not equal to, right, product name of target is not equal to the product name, then there is a changes between the two tables of dimension product and staging product. If there is any changes happen between target product name as source product name, then you have to do the update. TGT dot, just copy as it is, equal to source dot
Product name.
And then comma, same thing, TGT dot, just copy as it is, put equal to, instead of not equal to, put equal to, that's it. And then comma, I'm writing here, okay. Now what I'm going to do is TGT target, we have one column called, I'll show the column here itself. Okay, we have the one column called valid2. This is our target table, right? We have valid2. Just copy the valid2 equal to, we have to put the current date. Satish and Chandamal, whenever records got updated, you have to put at which time, which date it got updated. Okay, for that I'm using current date function. It's going to give current date for you. In the particular date, it's got updated. I'm going to give -1. You guys should think about why I'm putting -1. Because, do you know why I'm putting -1 here? Current date -1. Current date -1. Because you have to put the previous day, one day before previous day, I have to put as a valid2. Then it's updated. The next day, the new record value inserted. You have to follow the approach. If it's not clear, I'll give the example. I have one product called Apple. Okay. I have one product called Apple in my current data table. Current data table. Now it's having the high-end date. Now the Apple got changed to orange. I'm writing here. The Apple got changed to
Orange.
Now, instead of high-end date, what I want to go into put is, today date is, what today date? 28, right? I'm going to make -1. 27, 7, 24. I'll write like this format. Okay. 24. And then it's going to 7th month. And then it's going to 28. Now, this record will be a false. Do you know why I'd make it false? Do you know why I'm making false? Sorry, I made a blunder mistake, guys. Apple, in this date, it's got updated. Okay, the Apple is converted to orange. Put the date and make it false. Now I want to make it 27 here. Do you know why? Do you know why? Sandaman, anybody?
Sir, to know the difference, sir.
To know the difference, that's it. And now, history table. History table, I'm going to have, I'm going to have orange. Put this date as 28 and make it as, sorry guys, I'm making blunder mistake while giving examples. Hold a minute. The current data table, I have Apple. Okay, it's having the high-end date. Okay, now the Apple has been converted to orange. Apple has been converted into orange. Now just make the date as 28 as false. Now in the history table, you can make it Apple and then you can make it as 27. Okay, now you can make it 27 and make it as false. The same approach I'm going to follow here. Okay, now what I'm going to do is, if the product name got changed between target table and source table, and then product category got changed from target to source, then what I'm doing is the valid to date is there, right? The target will be a target product. I'm putting current date as -1. And then the flag I want to change from true to
False, sir.
false. I want to change. Just make it as put comma tgt dot what the flag name, active flag, equal to
False, sir.
it's a bool value. I want to make it false. Now when not match, when not match, then what I have to do?
Insert, sir.
I have to do the insert. Okay, just insert, put all the column names. Do you know why I'm putting insert? This fourth record, product ID, will be a new record in the staging table. That record should be inserted into the dimension product table. That's why it's going to the when not match. Then I want to insert the records. Just put the product ID. I'll take it from here. Product ID. Syntax transfer for this. Product name. And then product category. And then valid from. Next is valid. Yeah, valid from. See here, guys. Valid from what we can do, right? You can put the current date. We have function, right? Now, valid to date is there. What I have to put? Valid to. What I have to put? Valid to. Though it's a new record into the customer dimension table.
High historical date.
I'm saying to you from the staging table, it's coming to the customer dimension table. It's going to have the current record. Now, what is the valid to date? If it is an active record, what's the valid to date? If it is an active record, what is a valid to date? I'm asking. Anyone?
Valid to date.
What is the valid to date? If it is a new record, while inserting the new record, what valid to date you will provide?
High end date.
It will be high end date. It will be a high end date.
High end date.
And then what is the active flag for new record?
True, sir.
True.
Sir.
You can make it as a Boolean flag as true. Good. Now, just what I have to do is I'm going to run this merge statement. That's it. Okay. Now, what happens in the source table, staging table, we have additional product called 4. This record will be inserted into the dimension product table. That dimension product table will have only the current data. Whichever record is active, right? It will hold only the active record. And then you can see the product one got updated, product name got updated, product categories got updated. Okay, now we're going to run the merge statement. One inserts, one update will get to happen. Okay, that is what happened here. Unexpected. Okay, it's showing like unexpected. Just what I did is 1 second, guys. Syntax error line number 10 at portion 77, 77 unexpected line termination. I didn't provide any line termination, guys. Why it's showing here for me? Okay. Hey, no one said to me, I made a blunder mistake. No one said to me like this. See, insert statement, we have to put some values, right? Send them a insert statement, we have to give column names. We have to provide values and then only you have to insert, do the insert, right? It's a blunder mistake I did.
Yes, sir.
No one said to me. I don't know what you guys are looking there. Valid from? Another one is
Valid to.
valid to. Satish is not fair actually. I am putting an insert statement just to make a blunder mistake here. Guys didn't say anything about this part. Active flag. We have to put
Values. Sir.
values. Now you guys can say inside
Sir,
values.
4, sir. Product ID 4.
So SRC dot.
SRC dot. Product ID.
Product ID. SRC dot.
Product name. Sir.
Product name. SRC dot.
Product category.
Product category. Valid from is
Current date, sir.
current date. And then valid to is
High end date, sir. Triple.
okay. 31. Next one is
True,
active
sir.
flag. Now run the merge statement. I'm making a blunder mistake. No one said to me. I thought like I am putting in the values field. Now you can see one records were inserted, one records were updated. Now if you query the dimension product table, select star from dimension product, you can see only the current data, not historical data. Now you can see the product 1 got updated. Previously it was product A. Now it's updated to product A updated. Category also updated. Now what's the active flag for this? What is the active flag for this? False. What is the valid to date? Send them for product 1. What is the valid to date?
Sir, 20, 24, 7, 26, sir.
26. And Snowflake, today the current date is 27. Okay, because they hosted in different regions. Now the date is 24, 07, 27. I am subtracting -1 and putting is 26. Okay, now what happens, right? This record alone should move to the history table. In this 4 records, which one want to move to history table? Out of these 4 records, which record I want to move into history table?
Sir, 1, sir.
Why not the remaining 3?
Sir, they are active, sir.
They are the current data. They are the
Current
active data. Okay, that's why you should not move into the history table. You should move only the product 1 to the which table?
Historical table.
Historical table. Sendaman, Sujita Priya, able to understand, right? Out of these 4 records, whichever the active flag is false, right? That record we have to move into the history table. The remaining 3 records should stay in the
Current is
dimension product table. Okay, only active record should present in this table. The history record should present in the History
Sir,
records,
historical.
historical table. I'm asking Sujita Priya and Sandamal, they are not answering. That's why I keep on repeating the
Sir.
answers. Now, out of 4 records, Sandamal, which record you want to move into historical table? Out of 4
Product
records.
ID
Updated, sir.
1.
Yeah, updated.
Prod ID 1. Which records you have to keep in the current data table named as dimension product? I'm asking a question to you guys. Which records you have to keep in this dimension product table?
Product ID 4, 2 and 3.
2 and 3 you have to keep in the dimension product
Dimension
table.
product.
Product table. Okay, this table contains only the current data, only active records, current datas. Guys, clear? Now, what I want to do is I want to take this record. And then I want to put in historical table. Okay, now what I'm going to do is, I'll say, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to write one insert statement. Insert historical records for updates. Records for updates. Because of update only, the flag is entered false, right? Now, what I'm going to do is just I want to write one insert statement, insert into the table name is
Then product is
history table. Okay, and then provide the column names. I'm going to provide the column names. Already have column names here. Just copy as it is. Just copy as it is. Everything's clear, right? Yeah, up to valid to date is there. Okay, just I will check one more time. We have only 5 columns. There is no kind of any active flags. Just remove the flags and put values. Okay, in the values field, what I'm going to do is, hey, I'm not going to insert manually, man. Okay, I'm not going to insert manually. Directly can you select statement? Okay. From the product dim table, I want to insert into the dimension product history table. Straight away, you can use select statement. Select statement, display column should be a product ID, product name, product category, and then
valid
from what is valid from? Why you need valid from?
Sorry, sir.
Okay. Yeah, I think 2 more columns are there, right? Yeah,
Yes,
we
sir.
have 2 more columns, valid from and valid to date is there. Yeah, it's good. Now just copy the valid from and display column. And then valid to. From which table you're going to get all these columns? From?
Sir, current table, sir.
Dimension product table.
Dimension product, sir.
Product table. And then you have to write on filter condition where in that I'm going to write one condition. Okay. In that we have the valid to field is there, right? Valid to. Now Sandamal can able to understand why putting -1 here. Because as for a Snowflake, it is 27. I'm putting -1 and getting 26 here. Now while filtering, right, you can give the value to date equal to current date minus
1.
1. If I run this select statement alone, which records will be filtered?
1, sir.
Product ID 1 will be filtered. See the product ID. This is surrogate key. Whenever you talk about a record, you have to point out the surrogate key. You should not talk about the product name or product category. You should talk about the surrogate key. Surrogate key is going to uniquely identify the record from the table. You have to talk about only surrogate key. Now, if I run this query, which record will be selected? Which record is selected?
Product ID 1.
Product ID 1 will be selected. That's surrogate key. Now you can see, right? Product one got selected, and then it's going to update, product updated, category 1 updated, 240101, 240726. Now, in the parallel, what I'm going to do is I want to show the what are the records present in the history. How many records will be there? Anyone? In dimension product history, how many records will be there? Anyone?
One, sir.
Hey,
2, sir. 2.
how 2 records will be there? There won't be any records. I just created a table only. There won't be any records. I didn't perform insert statement, anything I didn't perform. You're saying 2 records, 1 record, you're saying. I don't know what you guys are doing there. I'm just creating a table and showing to you we don't have any records. Now I'm going to put the insert statement. Only 1 record will be there. Okay. That history will be moved from current data table to historical table. Without knowing it, just giving the blind answers. Now you can see, right, in the history table, product 1 and product updated, category updated, it's valid from, and then valid to. Got it? In this table, you can have only history. In this table, you guys able to see any high-end dates?
No, sir.
No, right?
No, sir.
This is how they will do. Okay, this is how they will preserve the history in a separate table, and then current data will be another table. Now, next I want to show. Once it got updated into the historical table, then I have to delete this record from the dimension product table. Because what happens, right? Next day, some new record comes in. Again, what will happen? It will go and compare and then it'll do the same thing it will do. Okay, what you have to do, right? These are the inactive records. These are called the inactive records. These are the soft deleted. Soft deleted. Okay, but physically present. But these are called the soft deleted records. Now, if you want to do the hard delete, what I want to do? Delete. Give a statement for me. Give a statement, guys. Delete. I want to delete this record. Anyone? I'm asking the delete statement.
Delete from dim product
Dim product.
where product ID equal to 1.
See, guys, like just if you have 1 records, if I have millions of records, how will I delete? If I have millions of records, or yes, or false, how you will delete? Where valid to, just think like 1 million records you have, 10 million records you have. Think in a way. Think in a way. You have 1 million records and 10 million records you have. Just put the value to date. And then what I can do is greater than I can put like not greater than, sorry, I can put less than 24/7, or I can put like this, instead of putting this output values, less than current date, less than current date, whichever it's less than current date, we're going to date, and active flag equal to
False.
false. That's it. You have deleted all the soft deleted records. If you are doing like this, right, it will be hard delete. It will be
Hard delete.
Hard delete.
Hard delete. Okay, but these are called the soft delete records because it's present in the database, though you have to think it's deleted from the though it's a soft delete. Now just run this statement. And then just give commit. And then select star from dim product. Now you can see, right, 2, 3, 4 will be there. And then next day new record comes in. And then what happens? Something will happen. And then everything will go. Okay, as per thing will happen. Now, if you see the history table, right, only history records will be there. Only historical records will be there. Okay, there won't be any active records. Okay, all are the historical records. This is how you have to implement the SCD type 4. I'm going to close session right now.